An example of a hierarchical data structure is A. Array, B. Linked list, C. Tree, D. Ring. The correct answer is tree. Pointers are useful in A. Locating a particular sector of a magnetic disk, B. Pointing mistakes in input data, C. Traversing a linked list, D. All of the above. The correct answer is traversing a linked list. Online data entry is most suitable in the case of A. Updating payroll master, B. Entering monthly journal entries, C. Processing payment of check in a bank, D. All of the above. The correct answer is processing payment of check in a bank. A pseudocode is A. Machine-level code, B. A random number, C. A flowchart, D. Structured English to communicate the logic of a program. The correct answer is structured English to communicate the logic of a program. Which of the following file types has the least life? A. Master file, B. Program file, C. Transaction file, D. Work file. The correct answer is work file. A feasibility study. A. Includes a statement of the problems, B. Considers a single solutions, C. Both A and B, D. A list of alternative solution considered. The correct answer is includes a statement of the problems. A word processor designed for programmers is called A. A formatter, B. A compiler, C. An editor, D. A debugger. The correct answer is an editor. A statement-by-statement description of a procedure is detailed in A. Written narrative, B. Procedures log, C. Systems flowchart, D. Record layout. The correct answer is written narrative. Cost-benefit analysis. A. Evaluates the tangible and non-tangible factors, B. Compares the cost with the benefits of introducing a computer-based system, C. Estimates the hardware and software costs, D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. The term used to refer to the checking of outputs of a computer with the corresponding input documents is called A. Auditing around the computer, B. Auditing through the computer, C. Process control, D. Beta test. The correct answer is auditing around the computer. Which of the following is not a requirement of structured design? A. It should be made up of a hierarchy of modules, B. It should use many go-to statements, C. The code should be executed in a top-to-bottom fashion within each module, D. Each module should be as independent as possible of all other modules except its parent. The correct answer is it should use many go-to statements. A hierarchical chart that divides a large program into modules in which greater details is designed in successively lower programming levels is called A. Scheme, B. Subschema, C. Structure, D. All of the above. The correct answer is structure. Which of the following are the characteristics of a system? A. Organization, B. Interaction, C. Interdependence, D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. The term parallel run refers to the same job run on two different computers to test their speeds, B. The processing of two different jobs initiated from two terminals, C. The concurrent operation of an existing system and a new system, D. All of the above. The correct answer is the concurrent operation of an existing system and a new system. The big picture diagram of a system is the A. Block diagram, B. Logic diagram, C. System flowchart, D. Program flowchart. The correct answer is system flowchart. Which of the following is the most critical requirement of a passenger reservation system? A. Ease of programming. B. Response time. C. Graphical user interface. D. Printing of tickets. The correct answer is response time. Announcement of MIS implementation is made by A. Operational level managers. B. Tactical level managers. C. The President. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Our problems will answer the question, what does the user want to see either printed or displayed on the screen? A. Input. B. Output. C. Processing. D. Purpose. The correct answer is output. A graphic representation of an information system is called A. Flowchart. B. Pictogram. C. Data flow diagram. D. Histogram. The correct answer is data flow diagram. The outstanding invoice file should be stored on a pardon access storage device if A. Invoice data entry is online. B. Payment recording is done in a batch mode. C. Inquiries concerning payable are to be answered online. D. Last record points to the first record. The correct answer is inquiries concerning payable are to be answered online. In decision trees, A. Nodes represent the conditions with the right side of tree listing the actions to be taken. B. The root is drawn on the left and is the starting point on the decision sequence. C. The branch depends on the condition and decisions to made. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Which of the following is not a requirement of structured design? A. It should use many go-to statements. B. The code should be executed in a top-to-bottom fashion within each module. C. It should be made up of a hierarchy of modules. D. Each module should be as independent as possible of all other modules except its parent. The correct answer is it should use many go-to statements. The data flow diagram DFD shows A. The flow of data. B. The processes. C. The areas where they are stored. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. In data flow diagrams, an originator or receiver of the data is usually designated by A. A circle. B. An arrow. C. A square box. D. A rectangle. The correct answer is a square box. A data flow diagram is A. The modern version of flowchart. B. Mainly used at the system's specification stage. C. The primary output of the system's design phase. D. All of the above. The correct answer is mainly used at the system's specification stage. Environment in systems parlance refers to A. A subsystem. B. The boundary. C. A part outside the boundaries. D. All of the above. The correct answer is a part outside the boundaries. Data dictionary contains detail of A. Data structures. B. Data flows. C. Data stores. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Which of the following statements is true? A. As parallel run involves two different terminals accessing a common database. B. Computers are essential for systems analysis. C. Flow of information in an organization is always vertical. D. Alpha testing is the verification process a system goes through for the first time. The correct answer is alpha testing is the verification process a system goes through for the first time. A self-check digit is useful in detecting A. Transcription errors only. B. Transposition errors only. C. Random errors only. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Advantages of relational database management systems are A. Flexibility of relating different logical files. B. Security controls can be more easily implemented. C. Data independence, since it allows the database to grow by adding new attributes and relations. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. A turnkey package includes A. Software, B. Hardware, C. Training, D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. A. Square symbols. A. Defines a source or destination of system data. B. Identifies data flow. C. Represents a process that transforms incoming data flows into outgoing data flows. D. Is a data store data at rest or a temporary repository of data. The correct answer is defines a source or destination of system data. A pseudocode is A. Machine code, B. A computer-generated random number, C. A protocol used in data communication, D. An easy way to communicate the logic of a program in English-like statements. The correct answer is an easy way to communicate the logic of a program in English-like statements. During system study, data can be collected through A. Questionnaires, B. Interviews, C. On-site observations, D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Which of the following represents processor activities, methods, and procedures in a data flow diagram? A. Datagram, B. Actigram, C. Feedback, D. Flowchart. The correct answer is feedback. Conversion method in which users being used to an old system continue to use the old system along with the new system is A. Multiprocessing, B. Multitasking, C. Parallel run, D. All of the above. The correct answer is parallel run. The person communicating with the manager to identify information needs is the A. Executive Vice President, B. Vice President of Information System, C. Programmer, D. System Analyst. The correct answer is System Analyst. The systems have been classified in different ways. A. Physical or abstract, B. Open or closed, C. Man-made information system, D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Which of the following is not a characteristic of good test data? A. Should be comprehensive, B. Users do not participate at this preliminary stage, C. Every statement should be executed, D. Expected output from the module's execution should be determined manually. The correct answer is users do not participate at this preliminary stage. A structure chart is A. document of what has to be accomplished, B. A hierarchical partitioning of the program, C. A statement of information processing requirements, D. All of the above. The correct answer is a hierarchical partitioning of the program. Which of the following is a function of the process step of data processing? A. Index, B. Update, C. Protect, D. Retrieval. The correct answer is retrieval. The communication problem involves the A. Analyst and the programmer, B. Manager and the analyst, C. Programmer and the computer, D. Operate and the computer. The correct answer is manager and the analyst. The turnaround is A. The elapsed time between the receipt of the input and the availability of the output, B. A group of related fields, C. The key information of programming, D. A program statement that violates one or more rules of the language in which it is written. The correct answer is the elapsed time between the receipt of the input and the availability of the output. Procedure development occurs within the A. Structured design phase, B. Conversion phase. C. System building phase. D. Maintenance. The correct answer is system building phase. To which phase of SDLC is file conversion related? A. System implementation. B. System analysis. C. System development. D. System design. The correct answer is system implementation. You record the algorithm in the column of the IPO chart. A. Input. B. Output. C. Processing. D. Purpose. The correct answer is processing. Which of the following is done in order a data in phase 1 of the system development life cycle? A. Reviewing policies and procedures. B. Conducting interviews. C. Using questionnaires to conduct surveys. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. System specifications are used to A. Describe system flows. B. Get an accurate picture of the system. C. Avoids ambiguity. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Which of the following statements is not true? A. A structured chart is a sequential representation of program design. B. The real-time system is a particular case of an online system. C. Batch totals are not incorporated while designing real-time applications. D. 4GLs are used for application prototyping. The correct answer is a structured chart is a sequential representation of program design.